everybody. This is Spectre Cosplay with Nerd Caliber at New York Comic Con 2013. And I'm here with
Superman.
Marie Gray is Wonder Woman.
Hippolyta.
How you guys enjoying New York Comic Con so far?
It's been great.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more people than last year. A lot of things to look at, but I'm having a good time.
First time, and I'm enjoying myself.
Glad you're enjoying yourself in your first time.
Yes, a lot.
Tell us, what kind of things enticed you about New York Comic Con? What were you interested in?
My daughter's very involved in Comic Cons, and we decided to do this, and I'm here to support her and what she does.
So let's talk about your cosplays. Why don't you go down the line and tell us what you're cosplaying?
I'm Superman.
Wonder Woman.
Hippolyta.
So tell us about the construction of your cosplays going down the line.
This was the most difficult one I had to buy ever. It's bought, but I was like, I don't want to make it, so I just tried to look for the best quality one I could find.
Looks good though.
But it came out really good. I was expecting something not as good because the pictures really didn't do a good job. But once I put it on, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Other costumes I've worn before have been made, by like commissioners and friends of mine.
Okay.
So this is literally the first store-bought thing I've ever worn.
Not bad though.
Yeah, I sewed this. I cried a lot. This is Warbler. I cried a lot. More Warbler. I cried a lot. No, it was kind of a pain. This was one of the first times. This is like my first sheet of Warbler that I ever used, so it's like a new technique. But I got it down. I'm happy with it, so content.
What's yours?
Oh, mine was designed on wrapping paper by my daughter, and it's the first time I had to sew without a pattern. She did most of the armors and what have you. Yes.
Warbler and Craft.
Really good. Good job. So tell us about your convention history. What was the first con you went to?
Oh man, I think it was like some random comic book convention in some hotel in like 30, maybe like in the 20s. It was one of the Big Apple Comic Cons. That would be my first convention ever, and that was like 2003.
New York Comic Con 2009, back when it was in February.
And this is your
My first year.
All right, so tell us, what's your plans for 2014? You have anything special planned?
I pretty much just take it as we go. I mean, we've only been dating for a little over a year now and gone to most of the conventions this past year.
Happy anniversary, I guess.
Thank you. We'll probably be hitting up like the usual mainstays, KatsuCon, next year's New York Comic Con are definites. Anything else is pretty much whatever we decide to add to the roster.
I'm going to Dragon Con next year. Finally.
Everyone has to go to Dragon Con at least once. At least once. And you want to go every single year afterwards. All right, so my next question is, do you have any future projects you're working on?
My next costume is actually Tiny Tina from Borderlands 2.
I can't wait to see that. When are you going to debut it?
MagFest.
Look forward to seeing you at MagFest then. And thank you very much for your time. Now, do you have a fan page you can follow your work at?
Yeah, Facebook.com/Marie Gray Cosplay.
We hope you enjoy the rest of your New York Comic Con experience, especially you. This is Spectre Cosplay with Nerd Caliber signing out.